Today, we are going to talk about the disappearance of a 22-year-old Rutgers University student, Mortimer Wortman. Friends call him Morty. This case has one of the most disturbing timelines I've seen in a missing persons investigation. Because months before Morty disappeared, a man threatened him with a knife, rammed his car a couple of times, and that is the same man who was the last person to see Morty alive. And today, that man walks free. So, what really happened to Morty? Let's break this case down. Mortimer Wortman, known as Morty, was a 22-year-old senior at Rutgers University, and he was studying landscape architecture and had a deep love for plants and nature. His family describes him as a gentle giant, an old soul, kind, talkative, extremely close to his mom. He was not someone who would simply just walk away. In fact, his family says disappearing would be completely out of his character. He wouldn't do it, which makes what happened next even more alarming. Months before Morty vanished, a disturbing incident that happened in July of 2025. According to court documents, a 33-year-old man named Adam Zalouk allegedly asked Morty for a sexual favor. When Morty refused, Adam reportedly became furious. Investigators say he advanced toward Morty with a knife. Authorities say Adam then carved the word slut into Morty's car and rammed the vehicle twice. Morty actually recorded the entire incident on video, and Adam was charged with terroristic threats, weapons offenses, criminal mischief. Morty also filed a protective order, and according to the family, the stalking did not stop. Morty reportedly told friends he was being stalked continuously. His family says Adam's white SUV was repeatedly seen outside their home, even though a no contact order existed. Imagine living with that fear. And then months later, Morty disappears. On November 21st, 2025, Morty met up with Adam. According to reports, they met near Regional Day School in Jackson Township, New Jersey. From there, they drove into a wooded area near Colliers Mills Wildlife Management Area that's got thousands and thousands of acres. At some point in the night, around 10:30, 11 o'clock, an argument allegedly breaks out. According to Adam, Morty suddenly ran off into the woods and vanished. Adam is the one that actually reported Morty missing the next day around noon.
What's going on there? My friend and I were here yesterday evening, and I believe it was around 10:30 or 11. We had an argument in the car, and he said, "I'd rather walk home," and he stormed out, and he just kind of disappeared into the trees, and I've been looking for him.
And that delay is something investigators often look at very carefully because when somebody disappears, time definitely matters. And here's another problem. Morty knew the woods. His family says he loved nature. He studied landscape architecture, and his car was only 2 miles away. His family believes there is no way he simply got lost. Morty's family began searching immediately. His mother has been out there, rain or shine, hours, weeks, months. She says her clothes have been ripped off. She's gotten stuck in the terrain, but she refuses to stop looking for her son. And I don't blame her. I would be the same way. There's been no trace of Morty, despite extensive searches. No phone, no clothing, nothing. Adam recently pled guilty in the earlier knife threat case, but because Morty is missing, prosecutors said that the victim could not testify.
The judge and agreed to this plea deal, while family and friends of Morty Wortman sat behind him with posters of the 22-year-old missing since November. This is video from July in Point Pleasant showing Morty after calling police on Zalouk. The two men were involved romantically in some way. Morty told them that Zalouk threatened him with a knife because he turned down his sexual advances. Police say Zalouk then carved the word slut into Morty's car. In court, Wortman's father was allowed to speak today, saying he didn't like this deal.
I truly believe Adam knows where my son is at. He's been stalking him.
So Adam avoided jail. That's right, he didn't go to jail. He was given pretrial intervention and anger management classes. The charges involving weapons and criminal mischief were dropped. And despite everything, authorities say Adam has not been officially named a suspect in Morty's disappearance. Friends say Morty would never disappear voluntarily. The family wants answers. They want justice. Where did Morty really go missing from? Did he really run into the woods? Why was there a delay in reporting him missing? And why would he report him missing and not even call Morty's parents to find out if he was really missing? How would he know for sure that Morty was really missing? How does somebody leave without a single trace? There is currently a $10,000 reward for information. Bunnie and Jelly Roll added $8,000 to make it a $10,000 reward for information leading to his whereabouts. If you have any information about Morty, you are asked to contact authorities immediately. The truth is out there. We just got to find it. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. And until my next video, until my next live, peace out.